Hi guys, welcome to my review of Arsenal's game against Norwich um, back on Wednesday night. Sorry I couldn't do it yesterday, so I was stuck at the hospital. Um, so there's nothing I can do in terms of that. I didn't do a vlog yesterday as well because I was absolutely shattered and the infusion really took it out on us as well. But I'm there doing a review. And yeah, so let's get into it. Obviously, team news at the start was no Guendouzi again. Pepe was benched. Um, Niles was dropped for Hector, which puzzled a lot of people. No Ozil and no Ozil again in the side, which again screams to me, just pay this fucker off. Just pay him off. Right? If it was me as manager, bring him in the office, say, here's your 17 mil. There's your contract. Fuck off. Because you're surplus to requirements. And we can't sit here all the time. I'm fed up now getting sick to the point. Every game, everyone's going on about, is he starting? Is he not? Is he starting? Is he not? Who gives a fuck? Right? What should we be talking about is this badge. Arsenal. Not the fucking player. End of story. Right? No player's bigger than the club. And all you fans that support us and back him, how? He can't even get in the damn side. Right? If you can't accept the fact that he can't get in his side, he's surplus to requirements and needs to go, then you can go with him. Either that or you support Arsenal. Not one player. And Merson, I think, and said it perfectly, to be honest. Right? He came out saying off the ball, he was one of the worst players in the world. You can see why he said it. What's he like off the ball every time? Right? People were having a go at Petit after the Brighton game. It's totally right. Don't get what you're getting at. This team's got no bollocks. Yeah, we might have won 3 in a row, right, since the Brighton game, but it had to take an ex-Arsenal legend, and I can't believe you're having a go at Petit, who is an ex-Arsenal legend, 97-98 double winning side, then won the World Cup that year with France. You're having a go at him, basically saying, this lot have got no balls. This lot have got no fight. He's just reporting what he saw on the pitch. So, what can you say? Oba, again, was on the left, with Laka in the middle, and Ceballos got ahead of Joe Willock and started after his performance against Sheffield United. And if we look in terms of the game, he had a really good game. He was a lot better. Now he needs to do that every week. It's all right doing it against Norwich or Burnley, right, at the Emirates. You need to be doing that every week. Then maybe people will change your mind about you. So at the minute, they think you're not worth it and you need to go. So speaking about Oba just now, big up yourself, Aubameyang. 50 goals, done it faster than Henry and Ian Wright. And don't forget, Henry and Ian Wright had sides like the 97-98 side and 01-02 and 03 and 04. You're doing it in a side that could barely make ninth. So the fact you've got 50 goals in this with this side is beyond belief. And I thought he had a really good game yesterday. Really led the line. And for me, he was my man in the match. And it was just nice yesterday, Wednesday, sorry, to just sit back and relax. Like, relax. Norwich didn't pose much of a threat. We were confident, dominant on the ball, and in fact, we did not sit on one goal. We went out and killed the game. So by the 60th minute, it's 3-0. We can then take players off, rest them for the Molineux game against Wolves, which is going to be an arse ache. It is really going to be a tough game. So we're going to need every player we need to put in our strongest 11. Sorry. Suarez, what a debut goal. 2 touches, banged it in the back of the net. And Bellerin's now just realised he's got Ainsley Maitland-Niles ahead of him and Cedric Suarez. And Suarez has only just played one game. And not even that, 12 minutes. He did more in 12 minutes. And I agree with what Lee Gunner said. This is what Lee Gunner said. He done more in 12 minutes than Bellerin did in the whole fucking game. Bellerin is done. I'm sorry, he's done. Nice guy, but I'm sorry, this is not like a best mates like club or group chat. This is a football club. Football's harsh. It's cruel. Right? If you're not good enough, you don't make it. There's thousands of kids that want to be footballers and don't make it because they're not good enough. And Bellerin, I'm sorry, at this club is not good enough. He was at one point, but I'm sorry, since the injury, he's not been good enough at all. So Martinez again didn't have much to do really, but when he called upon, again, brilliant saves when needed. But yeah, didn't have much to do other than that really, because Norwich didn't really have many clear-cut chances, and that probably just shows we also had a very good defensive display. They had one smashed off the post, but it was like a 30-yard hit off the post. I'm talking about clear-cut chances would have broke through the defence. So maybe have one or two, but not really many, which shows we are getting better slowly. I say slowly, but better in defence. Especially, and I think the key to that is Xhaka in the middle. Every game at the minute he's been such an influence in the middle of the park and how we defend as well. So yeah, so saying that, we'll go into the player ratings. I'm sorry if I'm a bit slow today. I'm just quite tired from yesterday. So Martinez, starting with Martinez, 7. Like I said, called upon when he was called upon, excellent saves, and proving again he's just as good as Leno. But other than that, didn't have much to do. Mustafi, 6, same as David Luiz. Good defensive display. Yes, it was Norwich and they weren't really that much attacking threat, but you can only defend what's in front of you, and they dealt with it really well. Kolasinac, reason I give him a 5 is he was making mistakes at times. It was just another poor performance, right? And I just don't get it. Arteta, why you start a left back in a centre back role when you've got a centre back on the fucking bench? And it's not like you've got another centre back to put on the bench in terms of Socrates. Why? This guy's shit. Can't you see that? I don't want to see him against Wolves. Wolves will murder him, right? They'll murder him and get away with it. Same with Bellerin, free, right? How the fuck can you have the ball and about to cross it and you fall over your own feet? Is this Sunday League? And he's making ours every time. At least the ball, even if it hit the first man, at least the ball was put in the box, right? 2 or 3 occasions he has got down that left wing and he has not crossed the ball. And if you can't cross the ball as a wing back, you shouldn't be fucking playing. End of story. So 3 for me. Kieran Tierney, whereas Kieran Tierney on the other side, brilliant, commanding. Just give this guy the armband for God's sake. Right, clear leader. Right, showing Bellerin how it's done. Granit Xhaka in the middle, 7. Like I said, another influential performance. Yeah, I thought we played really well. Danny Ceballos I thought was even better. You can see that goal against Sheffield United has done him the world of good, and he just needs to now build on that and start performing that every week. And I think the opinion will change on Ceballos. Reece Nelson on the right, I give him 7. Really good performance. Lacked a little bit in end product, but was always trying to cause problems with down that right hand side with Norwich. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on the left, 9. Like I said, my man in the match. If it was the only thing that could probably make it a 10 would be a hat trick, and that's just because I'm greedy. But yeah, and like I said, congratulations to him for getting over 50 goals. Sorry, I'm got the Grand Prix going on. Lacazette 4. I thought he struggled again. Yes, his work rate was good, but I'm sorry, as the main man up front, you need to score goals. And he had 2 or 3 chances, clear-cut chances, to put it in the back of the net. He could have literally had a hat trick in that game, and he didn't take it. And it's showing to me he needs to either be dropped for a while until he proves it in training, because even Nketiah is doing better than he is, or it's time to say goodbye. It's time to move on, because we can't go on having players not performing. We need players that can perform, and if you can't do it, you can't do it. So, but yeah, like I said, comfortable win. Those are my play ratings. Forgot the subs. God, forgot the substitutions. Rob Holding 6. Yeah, not much to deal with by the time he came on, but defended well when needed to. Joe Willock, a 6. Decent performance for the time he was on, causing Norwich problems in that midfield all the time, and just confidently making sure we were dominating possession. Nketiah 6. Yeah, good. Like I said, he did, but more. He still needs to work on his end product, but he um, performed well, and yeah, for the time he was on, he was a lot better, I thought, than Lacazette, to be honest. Um, Cedric Suarez is 7. Um, Great debut, wonderful goal, um, and it actually shows that people that said he was that dangerous at Southampton were right, and he just needs to keep that up. So, and he's definitely proved within 2 touches why he should be signed to a 4-year deal. So, and Nicolas Pepe, standard 5, he was only on for about 7-8 minutes. You can't really mark that really, so standard 5. Yeah, and like I said, those are my player ratings. Leave a like and leave any comments below. Did you agree with the ratings? Do you not? Yeah, what were your thoughts about the win? Leave it all in the comments below. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. Now I'm at over 100. I want to try and get to 200. Because the more people, more awareness. So yeah, smash that subscribe button. Share the links. Would be greatly appreciated. And to anyone who's new to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. It means so much. Yeah, and let us know if there's anything I can improve. So, yeah, 3-0, we move on to Wolves. So, take care, stay safe, and stay well.